everybody, and welcome back to another video. We are so sorry we've been so absent. I have been doing a job up north, and it's taken me, I've had to stay up north while doing it, so I have barely been home any time in the last couple of weeks. I know Haley's been very busy as well, so we have not been able to get the videos out, and we really apologize for that, but we're going to try and get a little more consistency going. Oh, I have a book here. It's called The Little Book of Happiness. I think I may have brought it out in one of my previous videos, but I think it was only just for a minute or so. But this video, I am just going to read quotes to try and make people happy, be happy that we're back. So I'm just gonna kind of open up to random pages and just see what we find. If anyone has any happiness that they want to spread, if you have any of your favorite quotes that make you happy, or any just little stories or anything that make you happy, maybe you just want to call someone else out, just let them know that they're beautiful. Just let us know anything down in the comments and keep the love going. Let's start with this one. It's keep your face to the sunshine and you cannot see a shadow. That's Helen Keller. Another quote here. Happiness is good health and a bad memory. I like that. It's by Ingrid Bergman. Healthy people are 20% happier than average. You can make your brain happier by exercising, as this produces proteins and endorphins, which interact with opiate receptors, giving a natural high. That's always good to know. It's always good to keep a healthy mindset. I found that making your bed is actually, I don't really do that in the morning, but it is a good way to keep your mind healthy throughout the day. According to the 2017 report, Norway is the happiest country, closely followed by Denmark, Iceland, and Switzerland. Oh, we have a long quote here. Our greatest happiness does not depend on the condition of life in which chance has placed us, but is always the result of a good conscience, good health, occupation, and freedom in all just pursuits. That's Thomas Jefferson. Faith is to believe what you do not see. The reward of this faith is to see what you believe. Saint Augustine. Happy is he who hath in himself praise and wisdom in life. And I'm going to butcher this name. Havamal. There's little accents over two of the A's. I don't know if anyone knows who I'm speaking about and they want to pick. Actually, this is how you say his name. Call me out. I'm fine with that. I was there. I butchered that. Most folks are as happy as they make up their minds to be. Abraham Lincoln. Some of these are really nice. Let's see if we can get another fun fact or something about it. A smile is contagious. Pass it on freely and often. That's right? That gets into cancel culture during COVID times. Play a game and count the number of smiles you get in return for your own throughout the day. That in itself will give you even more to smile about. That's sweet. I like that. That's something to try. The happiness of life is made up of minute fractions. The little, soon forgotten charities of a kiss or a smile, a kind look or heartfelt compliment. Samuel Taylor Coleridge. Live your days on the positive side of life, in tune with your most treasured values. And in each moment, you'll have much to live for. Ralph Marston. Happiness is letting go of what you think life is supposed to look like, and just celebrating everything that it is. That wasn't even a quote, that was just in the book. That was made up by the creators of this book. Good job. Allison Davis. Bravo on that one. Engage the senses. See the magic in the world around you. Breathe it in. Touch it. Taste it. Smell it. Live it. Oh, here's something you can try. Write a short paragraph about your journey into work, / doing the school run, / taking the dog for a walk. Now imagine you're retracing your steps. Go through the journey in your mind and engage all of your senses. Take note of what you saw, what you could hear, smell, touch, taste, and how you felt. Rewrite your journey, this time engaging the senses fully. Read both accounts. The first may include some level of description, but the second will have more color and depth, making it vibrant. Imagine the difference if you engage your senses every day. Mundane tasks and activities become instantly more attractive and exciting, which promotes a feeling of contentment and wonder. I'm not one of those complicated, mixed-up cats. I'm not looking for the secret to life. I just go on from day to day, taking what comes. Frank Sinatra. Don't take yourself too seriously. There's a whole page dedicated to just that line. Worth it. Thoughts are powerful. They shape the present and the future. If you can think happy, you'll be happy. There is a difference between happiness and wisdom. He that thinks himself the happiest man is really so. But he himself who... Wow, I butchered that. Let me start again. There is a difference between happiness and wisdom. He that thinks himself the happiest man is really so. But he that thinks himself the wisest is generally the greatest fool. Francis Bacon. Oh, this sounds good. I know because Haley's got it bookmarked. Stop watching the clock. Which is very funny because every now and again I just peer at the time of how long the video's been going on to make sure I'm putting in enough content, so I should stop. Sometimes we can be taken by by surprise at how quickly time passes, and can feel panicked with how little time we have left for ourselves. So don't live by your clock. There are moments when all we need is to sit and contemplate, or simply have an extra long lie-in. Don't feel guilty. Stop counting the seconds and live for the moment. I need to do that more. I need to really actually, not even just in the videos, but I do find myself in an afternoon, maybe before work, kind of tell myself how much time I have left in the day, and what makes me not want to do certain things, and fear of wasting the time. So I really should stop watching the clock. Time you enjoy wasting is not wasted time. Martha Truly Curtin. Hope I'm saying that right. That's another good quote in my sense of just, I do need to know when to work and not just, do what I want to do, but I can't always feel bad for myself if I'm just doing what I want to do. I'm scared to do this quote because I can see the name of who said it, and I'm not going to get that correct. Sometimes your joy is the source of your smile, but sometimes your smile can be the source of your joy. Thich Nhat Hanh. I'm so sorry if I messed that up. Spread the joy, tell a joke, do something silly, or simply smile to share your feeling of happiness. Some cause happiness wherever they go, others whenever they go. Oscar Wilde, that's a really funny quote. I like that. That's a sick burn. Oh, we actually have a lot of quotes here. Beauty is an ecstasy. It is as simple as hunger. There is really nothing to be said about it. It is like the perfume of a rose. You can smell it, and that is all. W. Somerset Maugham. Happiness is the secret to all beauty. There is no beauty without happiness. Christian Dior. The scent of joy. Our sense of smell is one of the most powerful. It evokes memories of long-lost places and time. Like magic, it has the power to summon the faces of those who were once dear to us, and the ability to transport us back to a special moment. The first stirrings of attraction that blossomed into romance, or the joy of a hazy summer's day. Scientists have discovered the reason for this. There's a direct link within the brain between memory and smell, and this link works much faster than our other senses. The olfactory bulb, which processes smell, communicates with those parts of the brain that store emotional memories. Over time, and with conditioning, we learn to associate certain scents with a feeling. This is a natural reaction, and we often cannot define the distinct memory that causes the emotional response, whether positive or negative. There are, however, some fragrances that have a universal effect on how we feel. For example, in studies it's been shown that lemon or peppermint tends to make people feel more alert, while menthol scents in general clear the head and give those subjected to them instant clarity and vision. smell of coffee brewing fires the mind and motivates us into action, while vanilla and chocolate provide an air of seduction and are thought to increase allure. While we're all different, and there is no set combination of smells that guarantee happiness, there are some specific scents that can help to lift the mood. And actually they give us a list of joyful whiffs, they call them. Orange, lemon, bergamot, geranium, jasmine, pine, jasmine, pine, lavender, vanilla, rose, rosemary. And here's one where it says, I know we're still on the smelling thing, but you can create your own smell library. Make a list of scents that remind you of happy times, whether these are from childhood or recent memories. Wherever possible, try and recreate those aromas. For example, if the smell of bread baking reminds you of the fun times you had in the kitchen with your mom, make a point of baking bread at least 1 week. And I did actually want to make a point of reading that because I don't know if anyone knows this, but Haley and I are huge advocates for candles. We love to get just our favorite scents, and most of the time we kind of look for candles where the scent really does bring back a good memory. Our big guilty pleasure are Christmas candles, where they might smell like, how the house smelled like during Christmas. So with that, if anyone has any scents that they like, they say, oh, I bought this spice, or, I actually like this scent, something that we can actually look for, maybe in a candle, please let us know in the comments below, because it would actually be really awesome to be able to fill the condo with all these different happy scents, or anything that, just brings any of you guys joy. We want to be able to feel that as well. So please let us know. Music is a moral law. It gives soul to the universe, wings to the mind, flight to the imagination, and charm and gaiety to life and to everything. Plato, dance like there's no one's... Simplest quote, I messed up. Dance like there's no one watching. I've heard that many, many, many times. Well, this one has ADD in it, or ADHD in it as well, which Tourette syndrome is sort of like a cousin, like a branch of ADHD. So I'm gonna read this for myself, and if any of you have ADHD, listen up. This might be important. The joy of nature. Reconnecting with nature is good for mind, body, and soul. It elevates mood, helps to combat depression, and improves self-esteem. Studies have shown that children with attention deficit hyperactivity disorder, ADHD, have benefited greatly from wildlife interaction. Interesting. And the effects are far-reaching. In general, nature lovers are happier and healthier than those who have limited contact with the natural world. I didn't know that, and I hate nature, and I have ADHD, so just not helping myself out at all. The tree which moves some to tears of joy is in the eyes of others only a green thing that stands in the way. Some see nature all ridicule and deformity, and some scarce see nature at all. But to the eyes of the man of imagination, nature is imagination itself. Stand with your back against the trunk of a tree. throughout human existence, there are things we do to guarantee our happiness. Forming relationships, looking after friends and family, and maintaining health and well-being are a part of that. There are other things too, simple customs and rituals that we perform, sometimes without thought, to ensure that we remain content. These things can be old family traditions passed down through the generations, or new rituals that we've developed over time. This is fun. In Hungary, one New Year's tradition thought to ensure a happy, healthy year ahead involves washing your face in a bowl of cold water with a red apple floating in it. I am actually part Hungarian, so that's why I wanted to read that, but that's very cool. I might try it, might not. Don't hold me to anything, but that's interesting. Being grateful is like taking happy medicine every day. It helps us value the things we do have, rather than focusing on those which appear out of reach. It puts life into perspective and reminds us we are fabulous and unique. This has an uplifting effect on our mood and how we engage with the world around us. Again, we are very sorry that we've been so absent, but we're happy to be back and happy to spread a little bit of happiness. And we're always so thrilled to have everyone here supporting us, watching the videos, liking, subscribing, commenting. It all does so much for us. So please keep supporting our channel in any way you can. Keep coming back here to relax